for engineers to be well-rounded in almost every aspect of life makes this country, puts us in a better decision-making, gives us a better pool of leadership. And again, I think that's one of the areas that we are lacking in this country, is that most of those in Congress who are talking about the economy and the state of the economy, most of them probably don't have a technical background, and everybody knows fundamentally that innovation is what spurs a healthy economy. And so it's hard for me to imagine that those who don't understand technology are the decision makers in this country. So engineers most certainly need to take their rightful place in the decision making at all levels, local, state, and national, within the leadership of this nation.
You can't learn everything in a university environment, but the opportunity to be able to get the exposure and the foundational skills and to experience and use them in a career is going to be more and more critical going forward in order for engineers to play the role of being influential and part of the decision-making process, not just supporting a decision that's been made without that engagement, without that involvement. So it's important. I think it's the future of engineering that is the shift that we're looking for going forward.
Engineers have traditionally not been involved in political leadership in this country, but more and more of the problems that our country faces and that the world faces are going to have engineering as part of their solution, a major part. That's true whether you talk about fixing the environment, whether it be providing energy, national security, building an economy, mostly from new ideas, new products. And so we're going to have engineers play a much greater role.
Many of the complex political and societal issues today have an engineering component or a technical component to them. We need to step up and be part of the conversation in those circles.
Hardly any issues today are not impacted by technology, and if you will, in many cases by engineering. Certainly if you talk about telecommunications issues that are discussed a great deal, it's all based on understanding technology. Even if you think about nuclear weapons, getting rid of the proliferation of nuclear weapons, many technical issues associated with those kinds of issues. And so engineers have a tremendous role to play. They need to present themselves and to know how to communicate and know how to appreciate the different points of view that come with those issues so they can in fact engage people in a dialogue.
The graduates today are really expected and need to have an understanding of not just the technical skills, but the other skills that really promote them, allow them to communicate to technical and non-technical audiences, to our civic leaders, to our community leaders, and they need to be a leader in that themselves to do that. So to really be an effective engineer tomorrow, they need a broader skill set, professional skill set that supplements their technical skills, because the public expects the technical ability from our graduates, but they're also expecting these other skill sets, the communication, the leadership, the understanding of the business world for our graduates to be really effective in their work.